my people. I hope you are fine. So I'm making this video to show us how to do looping correctly, how to calculate looping. So in small capital bots, looping is just like a way we take advantage over market manipulation. That is, the more the market is getting manipulated, the more we are doing looping, and the more we are doing looping, the more profitable we get. By the time the market start coming back to the right place where it's supposed to be. So that's the purpose of us doing looping in small capital bots. So it gives us advantage to make more money as market is getting manipulated. So now to do looping, this what you simply have to do is just that it depends on your trading capital. First thing was that your trading capital, if your trading capital is $500 downward, then stick to just only seeing a coin. Stick to trading a coin at a time. Yeah, that is, if the signals come, your own is just to start just one coin. And now for you to be able to do looping appropriately, you have to make sure that you divide that $500 into at least 4. You can divide it into 5 maximum, or minimum 4. Yeah, so 4 or 5, divide it into 4 or 5 is okay. So which means your first entry, if you want to initiate your first trade, that is your working capital. Let me use a spot as an example. So just come here, smart capital bot, that is you want to initiate a trade. So just come down, then select trading bot strategy, either spot. So the moment you click on spot, you click on bind, then you click on OK. Aha. So let me say if your working capital on spot balance now is $500 downwards, you have to divide it into 4 or divide it into 5. So let's say if you divide it into 5, for instance, it means $100. $100 in 5 places. That's the meaning. So which means now in your working capital here now, you have to input $100. You have to input 100, which means $100. So then you now select a coin from the available spot signals. So let me say Solana, for example. So let me say USTC coin, USTC for instance. So just select a USTC, then click on start. So the moment you click on start, you have to make sure that particular USTC coin deliver profit for you completely before you trade on another spot coin, maybe from another set of signals later. If not, let me say maybe market manipulation happened when you have entered that USDC coin with $100. Aha. So if market manipulation happen, for you to take advantage over that market manipulation is where you will be doing looping. So how to do looping now is that whenever you let me say you've entered the USDC with $100. So now market manipulation happen, you have to go to the menu here, go and check the record of the trade. That is, you click on my trading bot here now to check on the record of your trade. Aha. So for instance, now these are some of the record of trade took on this bot. So let me use this particular trade as an example. USTC. Can you see this is a USTC trade now? So let's say you enter your own USTC here with $100. Let's say you enter with $100 here now because your total money is $500 on spot balance. So the moment you saw that the profit here now, or the negative floating loss here is all to minus 7% of the initial amount you used to initiate this particular USDC trade. Which means if you use $100 to initiate it, maybe based on the fact that you divide your $500 trading capital into 5, it means the moment you saw that the negative floating loss on this area now, on this USDC coin, is minus $7 and above, that is, let me say minus $7, minus $8, minus $9. That is minus $7 and above. That's the meaning of minus 7%, because 7% of $100 is $7, which is minus $7. So at that particular time now, let's say the signal of USDC coin now appears again on our Telegram channel, this smart capital signal channel on Telegram. So that same USDC signal now appear again, that is spot signal now appear again on USDC. So what you have to do is just to come to your bot again, go and initiate that same USDC coin again with another $100, that is second $100 now. on spot. Can you see? That's exactly what this person did here. What we did on this particular account. So if you now entered, so it means this first USDC trade on negative floating loss of -7% is your first entry. This second one now, this second USDC now is your first looping. That's the meaning of looping. It's your first looping. So let me say maybe after you now enter this your first looping now, that is this second USDC as your first looping now. Maybe the market now keep manipulating further. So it means the negative on this first looping now it's -7% and above too. That is -$7 and above. It depends on the amount you are using to initiate the trade. So me, I'm using $100 in this scenario. I hope you get what I'm saying. So the moment this your first, don't forget this is our first entry of $100. This is our first looping now of another $100. So the moment this second trade also hit -$7 and above, then another signal of USDC now came again on spot on your Telegram channel. It means you have to come to your bot again and initiate third USDC trade with another $100 now, which means your second looping. So this is first entry, this is first looping, then this third one is second looping. So if this your second looping also hit negative of -7% and above, you now saw that same USDC signal that is spot again on your Telegram channel. It means you have to come and initiate your third looping on that same USDC, which means your fourth $100. Now don't forget the total money is $500. We divide it into 5. You now use your fourth $100 to initiate your third looping. So let's now assume that okay, maybe after you've done all the looping, the market now keep manipulation further. You don't have any money left to initiate any looping again on that same single coin. Then you don't have to do anything again. Just leave those loopings you have done, leave them like that. It's enough. Don't forget I said -7% negative. So when the market now keep coming back to the right place, all this your looping, they will give you massive profits. That's the purpose of doing looping. Can you see this USDC coin now? This USDC coin that we did looping on. Let me show us. This USDC coin now. Can you see from this area? So from this particular area, can you see this area? Can you see now? So all these coins now, all these trade now, they are USDC trade. That is first trade, then first looping, then second looping, then third looping, then the last looping, which is the fourth looping. That is, let me say $100 first, $100 second, $100 third, $100 fourth, then $100 fifth, which means the last $100. So that's the meaning of you doing looping, and that's the purpose of we saying you have to divide the money into 4 or into 5 so that you can be able to use this to do looping if market manipulations is happening, for you to take advantage over the market manipulation. So the same thing applies both on spot and on future signals too. The same thing applies. I hope you got it. So now to calculate you can use your calculator. Some people might want to be confused. So let me use calculator now. So what you have to do is that, let me say maybe your first entry is $100. Just go into your calculator, click on your calculator. What you have to do is that don't forget I said -7%. So what you have to do is that click 7, then click on this percent, between 7%, then click on multiplication, then write your $100, which is the amount you use to initiate the trade. Can you see now? It said 7. So it means the negative floating loss on that particular trade must hit -$7 and above before you initiate any looping. So your first entry will be the one to determine your first looping. Now the negative floating loss on your first looping will now be the one to determine your second looping. Now the negative floating loss on your second looping will be the one to determine your third looping now, and so on. That is how you are supposed to be doing looping correctly. So I hope you got it. So the same method applies to both spot and futures trading of smart capital bots. So if your own entry is $200 per entry, let me say maybe your money is $1,000 now. You can trade 2 coins, or you can even trade 1 coin. Let me say your money is $1,000 on futures. you can divide that $1,000 into 5, that is $200 per entry. You stick to just only a coin in that scenario, that is okay, one coin. So let me say USDC coin again now. You now use $200 per entry, that is $1,000 divided into 5, which is $200 in 5 places. So it means for you to know the negative floating loss that must be on it before you do looping now, this is how you calculate it. Write 7, then click on percentage, write percent, then click on multiplication sign times, then write the $200 wey you the $200 that you use to initiate the trade. $200 here, can you see now? It means 14. So it's telling you that your particular trade must hit floating loss of minus $14 and above before you initiate any looping. So that's the right way to do looping. So thank you very much. If there's any question, we can ask in our WhatsApp.